got a bunch more new jewelry pieces from SUIHE again. I did a big unboxing, I think several months ago on my channel, but they kept coming up with cool designs, so I just couldn't resist. So thank you so much, SUIHE, for sending me these beautiful pieces. As always, everything comes in a beautiful packaging, super giftable, and inside every piece also comes in its own pouch. So you'll either get this snap button pouch or this other style felt pouch. And then inside everything also comes in its own plastic wrapping to keep their shine. Of course, a gift pouch that I usually just keep and store other things in, as well as jewelry polishing cloth. All of their pieces are in gold vermeil, but what I love about their gold vermeil is the color is so rich and beautiful, and I haven't experienced any tarnishing. So let's just start off with this pair of studs that I just pulled out. This definitely is inspired by the Art Deco style. I just like that all of their designs are classic but with a twist. So you can see there kind of two clusters of kind of stripy arch design combined, so it just looks a little bit more different than your typical really thick chunky hoop earring, but it is also super versatile and classic. You don't even need another necklace, the earrings will do the talking. Next piece is, instead of your typical perfectly round pearl bracelet, these are organic shaped and also on the longer side, so a lot more modern looking. And it's also got this gold nugget, which is super cute. It feels really nice on the wrist. Also comes with adjustable clasps, so it really is one size fits all. And I also like that it stands on its own as like a little bit of a statement piece because of this gold nugget, but it's also perfect for layering. Speaking of layering, I also have this beautiful pearl and blue and purple gemstone mixed bracelet option that also comes with a matching necklace. Let me put this on. This is just the perfect colors for summer. Wow, I don't want to take either of these bracelets off of my wrist this summer. It is so beautiful. I also love for this piece, all of the pieces are in slightly different sizing. So you've got the tiny little gold beads, you've got the pearl, and you've also got the purpley blue type of gemstones that's in a little bit of a cubical shape. So just really interesting to look at. It's really kind of refreshing in terms of summer jewelry. Instead of your typical gold, silver, or pearl pieces, adding in a little pop of color that is not too in your face just makes your jewelry stand out, but also it will go with anything else that you're wearing in the summer. Of course, I picked out the matching choker, which is so pretty to look at. This is the shortest length. You can also lengthen it, and now it fits more like a regular necklace length, which is super versatile and also great for layering. If you also wear a lot of neutral pieces for the summer, this is just a little hack to bring out the pop of color and to update your outfits to be a little bit more summery. Next up, I've got this mini croissant bracelet that I am just obsessed with. In my last haul, I got the croissant earring studs as well as the necklace, and I am just, at this point, you'll see coming up as well, completing my SUIHE croissant collection. This is such a fun piece that's perfect for all year round, and if you are also obsessed with croissant like I am, I think this is, again, if I were a bracelet, this would be me. It also stacks really well with their other lines, as you can see, just because the gold color is obviously the same across different pieces, and they're all kind of statementy on their own, but also dainty enough that if you stack them all together, it looks really, really cute. And of course, my croissant obsession doesn't stop here. I also got the croissant ring. How fun is this? It is adjustable, so I have it on the smallest right now, but you can make it bigger. I can also wear this as a thumb ring. Every time I look at any of my SUIHE croissant pieces, I just feel really happy. So this is just the perfect addition to my croissant stack. Of course, I picked out the matching mini croissant choker. This is the shortest length and it just goes so well with all these other croissant pieces. I can also make it a bit longer and turn it into a longer piece to stand out a little bit more on my outfit. This is just so adorable. Actually, I'm gonna grab my other croissant pieces to give you a complete croissant look. This extremely matchy look makes me so happy. The next piece is a pair of pears studs. This is so cute. I love the classic kind of coin design, but they are not perfect circles, so more of your organic shape. And the pair of pears, I just love the play on words, but also extremely cute in terms of the design. Another one of those classic with a twist pieces, because from afar it just looks like a regular coin stud, but if you look closely you'll notice the pear design. I've been collecting jewelry for years now that all the pieces I'm looking forward to now tend to be more fun, more playful, and just something a bit different. Of course, I also got the matching pendant necklace that actually pairs really well with the croissant choker, and I feel like it'll pair really well with this colorful bead choker too. And this is a big reason I love SUIHE jewelry. Even though each of their pieces look statement-y and unique on their own, they somehow just organically pair really well with each other. So you don't have to get the matchy look. If you want something more fun, more playful, you can certainly mix and match pieces from different lines that SUIHE offers. I'll be honest, I can't even tell you which one is my favorite piece from today's haul. I genuinely love them all so much. If I have to pick my favorite, I think just the entirety of the croissant line. I think at this point I own every single piece in the croissant collection. I am looking forward to any new croissant pieces as well as other playful pieces that SUIHE comes up with. Everything will be linked in the description, and let me know in the comments which is your favorite piece from today.